everyone. I want to welcome you to Claire at Cookie Crumb Fun. Today, I'm going to give you my fuel cycle update. I'm so excited about it. I really am, because I worked hard for 2 weeks on a fuel cycle, and I wanted to share with you how well it went, and if I lost any weight or not, which was not the main reason why I did it, but also what I learned about myself and my eating habits on Trim Healthy Mama. So stay tuned, and I'm going to share all that with you and more. All right, welcome back to Claire at Cookie Crumb Fun. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day and watching this video. I hope that I can encourage you with Trim Healthy Mama, and if you're not following Trim Healthy Mama, maybe I can encourage you with the weight loss journey that you're on. You don't have to be on Trim Healthy Mama to watch my videos. It's just what we do. We are on Trim Healthy Mama. You find the weight loss program or the lifestyle, weight loss lifestyle that works for you. You find the way that what you can afford, what works for you, what works for your body, what works for your family. You do it, and you do your best at it, all right? Don't just give it a second thought, just say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to get myself healthy. All right, enough pep talk. Thank you so much. So if you are new here, thank you so much for joining me, and I would love for you to subscribe. I do talk about Trim Healthy Mama, I would say probably 90% of the time. I'm sorry, it's just one of those things that I love to talk about. But I also do a Thankful Thursday video, and that is something that I hope that you would be interested in watching. So come back and watch those on Thursdays. This week's schedule is off because I was sick earlier this week. But if you're new, so go ahead and subscribe. I'd love for that. So if you're a regular viewer, thank you so much for returning. And I'm going to give you my update. So I'm going to put some iCards above that go to my Trim Healthy Mama fuel cycle information that I made a few weeks ago. I made a video explaining why you would do a fuel cycle and what you do on a fuel cycle and what the purposes of one is, okay? And then I shared with you the next week what my meal plan was. And then last week, did I do one last week? I can't even remember what I did last Monday. And then this last Monday, which was April 3rd, I was ill. I was sick Sunday night when we got home from church, all day Monday, and majority of the day Tuesday I was like recovering. I had like no strength. So I didn't do any videos for 2.5 days. So I was gonna make them Sunday night and Monday and put them together Sunday night and Monday. Yeah, put them together Monday morning, but that never happened because I was sick. And luckily I have older children. So my teenagers, I have 3 older children, a 12-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 16-year-old. So they were able to hold the fort while Mama was lying in bed sick. And they came and checked on me, which was really sweet. So that's what happened. That's why no video came out on Monday. But it's not like anybody's sitting around waiting for it, right? I mean, you might watch it when it pops up on your feed, but you're not sitting and go, oh, I can't wait till Claire's next video comes out. Okay? We all have favorites. We all have channels that we feel that way about. One day, will it be my channel? I doubt it. Okay, because anyway, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not downing myself. I'm just saying I don't even have 300 subscribers. I only have like 50 people watching my videos, okay? So I'm talking to you if you're watching. So thank you for watching, all those few people. Thank you for commenting and giving me a thumbs up because I enjoy talking with you in the comments. All right, we may have to delete that part out. What do you think? I don't know. All right, anyway, my fuel cycle. I did a Trim Healthy Mama fuel cycle for 2 whole weeks. I started March 20th and I ended it April 2nd. And included in that was our special service for Sunday, which I didn't eat the food, and then another regular Sunday. And then I had, the first Friday was a fuel pull day, and we went out to a banquet at another church. So I was able to, they had chicken and beef, and so I just ate the chicken, which was really helpful because it was a chicken breast, and I ate the salad. And then there was potatoes, which I gave to my husband, and I passed on to the desserts. They were cheesecakes, little cute, little beautiful cheesecakes. And I'm like, no, thank you. And then I had a cup of coffee with just sweetener, and it just wasn't the same. I'm so used to Trimmies. I've spoiled myself with Trimmachinos. Go make one now. A bulletproof coffee, if you don't know what a Trimachino is. Basically the same thing. But Trim Healthy Mama-fied it, okay? So anyway, my fuel cycle. I went 2 weeks. And the reason why I did it was to give my body, my metabolism, my weight loss a recharge, okay? To try to reboot the system in a way, all right? You know, your computer doesn't work, what do? You restart it, right? Your VCR, your, like when our Xbox doesn't work and the kids get frustrated because it's not working, we turn it off, and then sometimes your internet's not working and you got to unplug it, count to 10 and plug it back in. Those are the things that the people tell you to do, right? Well, for Trim Healthy Mama, I needed a fuel cycle. And I chose to do a 2-week fuel cycle because I wanted this to be successful. I wanted it to work. I wanted to reboot my system, and I really wanted it to really work, okay? I wanted to get my body going. Yes, oh, I forgot, I'm supposed to be losing weight right now, right? So what I did was I ate the way I was supposed to. I cheated 2 times. Well, could you say I cheated? Yeah. No, the first time wasn't a cheat. That's what I talked about that in last week's video. It was on my fuel pull days, and I accidentally put salad dressing on it. I wouldn't call that a cheat because I had all my ingredients out, and you know how you're in a routine when you make something, you just go, you put it all in because you've made it so many times, like a salad. I'm just putting all my vegetables, cutting everything up, and then I just poured on the dressing, and then while I was done, I was like, oh no, I just put dressing on my fuel pull salad, which is supposed to have salt and pepper, not even any oil. So I just ate it. I'm like, I'm not going to throw away all these vegetables and yummy stuff. Everything else was on plan, but that wasn't. That was a mistake. And then my next fuel pull day, the last one, which was just this last Thursday or Friday, I can't remember what day it was. I ate, what are those things? They're not Teddy Grahams, but they're the bunny ones. So those Annie's bunnies, they're kind of like Teddy Graham, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? My kids had a bowl of them out and I ate some. So that is a cheat. I gave in, and get this, I got my cycle while I was on my fuel cycle. And I thought it was going to be over. I said to myself, no, there is no way I'm going to be able to be successful at a fuel cycle while that's going on in my body. Because ladies, you know that you're all out of whack just having that for a week, right? The week before, the week after. So anyway, God blessed, and it did not cause anything. I did not crave any sweets, any garbage. Usually, you know, you want something, you know, we all have things that we want, whether it's Twizzlers, whether it's ice cream, whether it's cookies or chips, you know, chocolate. Nothing happened. And it was a huge blessing. I praised the Lord when I was going through it. And I was like, God, thank you so much for being easy on me during that. So I had my S days. I stayed all on plan. I had my E days. I stayed all on plan. And I had my fuel pull days, and I ate all on plan. I drank when I should have drank. I was late on eating. Now my S days, it didn't matter because those meals, they're so filling, you know, but the fuel pull days and the E days, I should have ate sooner. Like I noticed on my fuel pull days that I would wait for 2.5 hours and then start making food. And then it would make me a half hour because of all the interruptions. We homeschool. I have 7 kids. So there's interruptions constantly. And it's just part of life, you know? And so what I wanted to do was not eat too late. I wanted to maybe eat more when I was supposed to, like at 3 hours, or eat at 2.5 hours. So if you do a fuel cycle, set an alarm to start making the food or the snack, okay? Because you will then have that rumbly in your tummy, you know, and it's going to be too late to eat because no, you could still eat, but you know what I mean. You should have eaten sooner is all that means. So anyway, that's what I experienced on some E days and all of my fuel pull days. All 4 of my fuel pull days is what I noticed. Okay, so should I get the good news out? Should I just share with you? No, I came home from church Sunday and I felt ill. It was my last day, but I stuck on plan. I kept telling my husband, I'm like, I need something warm for my throat. So I was drinking tea, and he made me some egg whites with some vegetables. I said, I need something warm that's still good on plan. So I had an egg white scramble. So that was good. And then Monday, I just ate regular foods, you know, like regular Trim Healthy Mama stuff. But I didn't eat a whole lot because I couldn't swallow. My throat hurt. So I stuck on plan that last day. And then I said, oh, I got to weigh myself. So I said, I got to check in, see how I did. So I went in the bathroom. My bathroom's right over there. You can't see it, but it's right over there. I stepped on the scale. And I had the surprise of my life. I was very pleased with what I saw. I was so excited with what I saw. I saw a weight loss. Are you happy for me? I'm happy for me. If you lose weight, tell me that you've lost weight so we can rejoice with each other. On my 2-week fuel cycle, would you like to know how much weight this lady lost? I was not pleased, but I was surprised and shocked. Are you ready for that number? I was so excited. 6.2 pounds! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I was very happy. I was very, very, very happy. Yay, Claire. Okay, now God did that. God gave me that. There is no, I worked hard to get a good fuel cycle, but I wanted that metabolism reboot. You know, that's what the goal was. I was expecting a pound or two. I honestly was expecting maybe 2 or 3 pounds. I got 6.2 pounds. 6.2 pounds. 6.2. That's awesome. I am so, so thankful that I lost 6.2 pounds on this fuel cycle. Now, I'm going to share with you, okay, so I'm all happy now that I lost that weight. And I noticed it in my face. Like when I pulled my hair back, my face, I don't know if you can tell here on YouTube, but when I look in the bathroom mirror, my face looks thinner when I pull my hair back. And I don't know, when it's down, it doesn't. I don't know what it is, but I felt it in my stomach. I felt that my stomach was thinner. Less weight was there, less chub, less pinch an inch, you know, less was there. So anyway, I am thankful. I am so, everybody, woohoo, shout out to God for that, right? Okay. Anyway, so I lost 6.2 pounds, and the things that I want to share with you about what I noticed. And when I went through this, I realized, I'm like, you know what? I'm not the only one who noticed this on fuel cycles. I recall other women recalling the same things, realizing the same things on fuel cycles. What do we eat a lot of on Trim Healthy Mama? If you follow Trim Healthy Mama and you know about Trim Healthy Mama, you know Trim Healthy Mama is heavy in what? Fill in the blank. Trim Healthy Mama is heavy in, dairy, right? We eat a lot of dairy because there's a lot of good fats in those dairies, right? So that's what I noticed, because on your S days, there's absolutely no dairy. I mean, you can't even have butter, okay? You're not even supposed to put half and half in your coffee. So that's what I noticed. I noticed that for snack, I'll have a yogurt or a cheese stick, but cheese on my salad, cheese on my sandwiches, in my tortilla wraps, right? And then on fuel pull days and E days, you're supposed to have a very limited amount. So I basically did not eat any. Well, I did. I had the yogurts because I knew that would be a good protein. So the triple zero yogurts. And then I think I ate a cheese stick Sunday night. A cheese stick. That kind of sounds good, doesn't it? A cheese stick Sunday night. I think we had one left. My husband found it for me when I was not feeling good. But I didn't eat a whole lot. And I had cottage cheese, you know, as a snack with some veggies. So it opened my eyes to that, how much dairy I ate. So I am going to make little reminders and put them down in my kitchen and say, watch how much dairy you eat. I'm going to cut back on my cheese, basically, is what it is. I don't really eat a whole lot of yogurt, but I do when I've waited too long to eat, or I grab it and bring it to church or something like that. That's when I'll eat yogurt. So I need to cut back on that. And the cheeses, really. And almond milk was a thing too. You weren't supposed to have any almond milk. And no Frankenfoods. And I missed the Frankenfoods. And I had this big plan of all this food I was going to eat on Monday, and then I got sick. I wanted a big bowl of popcorn. I wanted a peanut butter sandwich. All that stuff that I couldn't have, you know? But anyway, that's what I noticed. I noticed that I eat too much dairy. And so I'm going to cut back on that because I noticed my complexion was getting better too. And even my husband noticed it. He said something to me on Sunday. So if he actually says something, then notices it and verbally tells me, that I'm like, whoa, it made a big difference, you know? So the other thing was, I noticed that I don't eat enough salads. Now, we might have a little side salad with dinner, but it's not very big. It's a side salad. Like if you were to order one at a restaurant, you know, those little side salads at the fast food places for 99 cents or whatever, even if they're still 99 cents. That's what I would have, you know, along with the veggie and then the main dish. But I've noticed that I don't eat enough salads. So my goal is to have a big salad with lunch or dinner. And then that will fill you up, right? And you won't want to eat all that other garbage foods. So that's the other thing I'm going to write on my cupboards is, did you eat your salad today? Type of thing, you know, reminding me to do that. And I'm so glad that I saw those things during my fuel cycle, because doing that fuel cycle opened my eye. I mean, it helped me reboot everything. It opened my eyes to the dairy, and it opened my eyes that I need to eat more vegetables. Now, I do eat my vegetables. All right, there's only a few that I won't eat. We're all like that, right? We all have a few that we don't like. But I need more. I need more of like real like salad vegetables where they're raw, or throw more into something that we're making. You know, it needs to have more in it. Like when I make egg roll in a bowl, there's got to be something else that we can throw into it. When I make a chili, you know, I need to throw in vegetables. That sort of thing. You know, like with breakfasts, when I make scrambled eggs, I need to not just have scrambled eggs and some bacon. I need to have scrambled eggs and all these vegetables cooked up with it. That's what I need to do. So that's the two things that I realized during my fuel cycle. So ladies, if you're planning on doing a fuel cycle, go ahead and watch my videos that I've made about my fuel cycle. I think they're helpful. I tried my best to give you some information. I don't know everything. I'm just a regular person like you ladies, and I'm just trying to lose weight and to get healthy. And now I've lost about half the weight that I've been trying to lose that I gained. I gained 25 pounds when we moved out of state and here to California, and I'm lost like 12 of them, I think, so far, 12 or 13. I don't know. I can't do the math while I'm talking. So anyway, that's my fuel cycle success story. Give me a thumbs up, because I'm so excited that I lost 6.2 pounds. So if you did a fuel cycle, what are some things that you noticed in yours? Go ahead and put in the comments below what you noticed. Or why don't you share some of your favorite snacks and meals and the fuel types, so that other ladies reading the comments, because I know not everybody comments, can read those and say, oh, I should try that recipe. Oh, I should try that recipe. Because with a fuel cycle, like I said, there's like no dairy, no nuts, no grains, all that sort of thing, no brown rice, all those sort of things, you know. Now, like I've said in my other videos, I have the old book, the original book, so I know that the fuel cycle changed in the new book. So if any foods changed, I have no idea. So I'm sticking with what I know, okay? I'm sticking with the information that I know about the fuel cycle that I have from the book. Eventually, I'm going to start praying for the new book, decide, you know, whether or not that God wants me to have it, or just stick with what I know from the original book. So that is my video. Claire lost weight. Claire found out that she needs to eat more salads and eats too much dairy. All right, so that's basically what I found out. So I'm going to leave it at that, because it was a success, and I enjoyed it. I will do this again in a few months if I get to a point where I'm not losing any more weight. It's going to be a few months, like, 5 or 6 months down the road, because hopefully this will get me going where I'm going to lose that pounds and I can fit into all those clothes again. Oh, I cannot wait to fit into those clothes again. I probably should start trying some on. You never know what might fit. But I don't feel that parts of my body lost weight. I only feel it in my stomach and my face. So I need to lose like my arms for some shirts to wear, and my caboose, so for my skirts to wear to fit. So if you noticed during my video that I was holding up letters, I'm going to challenge you to write in the comments what word I spelled out. If you missed it, you can go back and watch it again and see the letters and figure out what word that I spelled. And if you know what it is, go ahead and put it in the comments below, or just say that you know what it is and don't ruin it for anybody else. Say, oh, I saw it or something. So I just wanted to put something fun in my video. I wanted to be creative in throwing in something fun. That's all I wanted to do. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I really appreciate you watching Cookie Crumb Fun today. And my blog is live, but I don't have a whole lot, and I'm still working on it. And I haven't touched it in I think since Friday or Saturday, because I'm lost still. I have a friend that's going to help me work on it, but I still have to talk to her and get with her. So, and she's being a huge blessing. So, another pastor's wife helping out another pastor's wife. I think that's just spectacular. So, it's called cookiecrumbfun.com. I'm just going to be blogging about my videos right now, and then I'm going to be putting some extra things in once I figure out what all I want in it. So pray for me in that aspect, that I can understand and figure things out. All right? So thank you so much for watching. Go on and put in the comments what the word you saw that I spelled out, and any recipes links. Go ahead and put in there for things that you enjoyed on your fuel cycle and stories of your fuel cycle success. All right. So I will see you next time with a brand new video. Be a blessing.